Last week, I told you to sit players like Deebo Samuel and Ramondre Stevenson. I also told you to start guys like Mason Taylor. So here are the players you need to start and sit heading into week 9. Quickly, if you want a no sweat lay for week 9, all you need to do is join Chalkboard with code FTP and they'll welcome you in with $20 to play with, no deposit required. Start Tyrone Tracy this week. Obviously, this 49ers defense is decimated with injuries, and as a result, they rank 23rd in rushing success rate allowed, and they also stack the box at the lowest rate in the NFL, which should entice the Giants to run the rock, and we saw last year with the right game script, Tyrone Tracy is very productive. J.K. Dobbins has a real tough matchup in week 9. We just saw this Houston front hold Christian McCaffrey to less than 10 fantasy points as they stack the box at a top 10 rate. And they also rank top 5 in rushing yards per game allowed, and don't forget, we just saw RJ Harvey in week 8 get a couple extra red zone carries, which is something to monitor. Kareem Hunt is slated to see a bigger workload in week 9 versus Buffalo with Pacheco's status in question, and Buffalo has one of the worst run defenses in football, but more importantly, this Kansas City team has spent more time in the red zone than any other team in the league, and with this backfield potentially all to himself, Kareem Hunt has a massive week in the works. Now, I know this one hurts, but Ashton Jeanty will flop in week 9. He's a home dog in this one against Jacksonville, who's been extremely stingy versus the run. They rank 2nd in the league in rushing success rate allowed and 13th in rushing yards before contact allowed, and it's well documented how poor of a job this Raiders O-line has done getting Jeanty open running lanes this year. Joe Flacco has posted back-to-back top 7 fantasy finishes, and he draws a golden matchup with the Bears on Sunday. This Bears defense has struggled to generate any type of pressure, which is perfect for Flacco, and they rank 29th in overall dropback success rate allowed, so expect Flacco, if healthy, to continue slinging it on Sunday. I know Pat Surtain is expected to miss this game, but with the state of this Texans offensive line, Nico Collins is in rough shape for week 9. It's as simple as this. Anytime Houston's played an above-average pass rush, Nico Collins has struggled to produce, and with the Broncos' #1 ranked pass rush, I'll bank on him struggling again in week 9.